Oh, there's a blow up right there in front of us, right at the bend. I just got double tapped. Oh man, I had whatever it was. I just had it. It hit it on the drop. Came back for it. That's a nice little trout. Oh no, buddy. Come on out. Nice trout right there. Probably a keeper, but it's so early in the day and this guy's kind of scrawny. And I'll let him go. We'll continue fishing. Seeing if we can get a little bit bigger. All right, good morning, everyone. Look at that. Man, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. We're starting off with a bait fish imitation. Looks all scrawny, I know, but when this thing is in the water, it fluffs out. You got rabbit fur. That's the lure that I'm using right there, like a blackish color. And whenever it sets still on the bottom, it looks really good. Let's see. Forgot to check the camera. I got to see if we got water. That fish got water all over it. That's why I'm using the bait fish imitation right now. There's so much bait inside the water. Right. We are good. It is a hot summer day. Little to no wind. Let's see if we can catch some more fish. Our job should be fairly easy trying to identify them, like that right there, case in point. Whenever they're getting blown up on, being that the water level is not very high, you can see all the blow-ups. I mean, I'm seeing them left and right. What I just put on is a flats bug with a scented curltail grub. It comes with one. I just wanted one that's scented just to kind of help my chances, being that they have yet to bite either one of my lures. I tried the paddle tail, and then I also had that like bucktail style lure. It's called a bugtail jig. They didn't want either one of those, so I'm gonna go with a bottom bouncing jig with the scented grub. And I hear them left and right blowing up all along the shallow end of the bayou. Every once in a while I'll see them come and just start swimming in the really skinny water, and their dorsal, their back, comes out of the water. I guess I'm just going to keep pushing along until I see them again. Let's see if these guys want to bite. a top water because I cannot get them to take any of the lures that I've been throwing so far. And they're really keyed in on the bait fish. And they're coming up to the surface too, so it's like, why not try this? Gosh, I hear them blowing up all along the grass line. They're blowing up everywhere. In the middle, the grass line, doesn't matter. They're all over the place. That is a big fish. I've been watching him swim along the bank and he's coming at me. I'm gonna wait till I see some signs. I've got my lure right on the edge in the mud. Yeah, he's, oh my gosh. I don't know if he like blew up and turned around. I think that's what he did. Man, that was a big boy. Oh, there we go. I think I spooked him. Honestly don't know, but he got spooked. My lure hit the grass and the mud. Boy, oh boy, these guys are like, they're on another level of being skittish. They are very like worrisome, trying to pick out what it is that they want to eat. Anything that does not look like the bait is my guess. They're tucking tail and running. It doesn't get better than that. You see their back out the water, you know they're there, so you cast at them, and man, 9 times out of 10 you usually expect to catch that fish. We've got a school of redfish right up ahead. They're on their way out of the marsh too. It looks like there's 2 of them. There's one way behind them. Here, what I'm going to do is just try to, well, I can't get out of the way in time. Here goes a school right here. They're coming out of the marsh big time. All right, here we go. You can see all that wake. Crazy, they don't want my lure. Man, it's my goodness, as far as the eye can see. There we are. Oh my gosh, they are everywhere. There's so many of them. and they're still coming out. There we go. Thank you. Gorgeous fish right there. About 20 plus inches, like 25 or so. 25.5 inch. It's a little bit too big for my fish bag. You're gonna let this guy go. It's your lucky day, buddy. A super lucky day. Man, I hope I catch another one. There's so many of them out here that I probably can, but it's just very difficult to get them to bite whenever there's so much bait around. I hope we don't spook this guy. I mean, his back is just completely out of the water. There we are. Nice. I pinched the barb on my hook. He just turned and spit it. Oh my gosh. Who was it out there that says pinch your barbs down? Ugh. It took too long for me to like stop reeling to stick my stakeout pole through the scupper hole right down here, and yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna keep pushing through. Oh my gosh. Literally saw his back. Whew. Tell me there's not a lot of fish in here. There are so many, it's ridiculous. There's quite a few blow-ups over here as well. Oh, dang. I don't know if y'all can hear that drumming. Hopefully the microphone will pick it up. But that's the redfish getting spooked. Look at that. They're getting spooked right underneath the kayak. There's one right there. My lure is going right through its path. Oh man. Yes. Told myself I was not gonna stake out. I'll just let this redfish drag me wherever he pleases. I just don't want to lose a potential dinner opportunity. We're gonna spook quite a few reds doing this though. Oh my gosh, this guy is just as big as the last one. This big boy, oh my goodness, this guy's a lot bigger. Ain't gonna be no keeping this fella. He looks to be overslot. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh no, I just dropped my reel in the drink. That is not good. Well, this guy's a goner now, and that's one of my favorite reels. Y'all ever notice whenever you drop a reel inside the salt water that they have a tendency to just like never work right again? You probably have to clean it and do all kinds of crap, but no matter what you do, you want to lie to yourself and say, oh yeah, it still works. But no way, bro. It does not work the same way that it did before you dropped it. Beautiful redfish, just too big. He's got that flats bug right there. I'm gonna measure him. Let's get the lure out and then we'll throw him on the measure board just to make sure that my eyes don't deceive me. 26.5 inches. It's worth a photo. Still too big. If I had a bigger fish bag, I really wouldn't have an issue taking this guy. We catch one more and he's about the same size, then what I'm going to do is keep him. I'm going to have no choice but to probably like not zip my fish bag or something, because I'm going to run out of opportunities to be able to catch these guys. And I don't want that to happen. Boy, give it up for the flats bug coming in clutch. It's significantly higher than the other kayak because of the way the seat is designed. Wow. Holy moly. Pretty high up here. It's a long way down, and with as soft as the mud as soft as the mud is, I'm gonna go in like waist deep. This is what I've always wanted to do with my Old Town kayak. This is the Autopilot 120, and it's got a trolling motor on it. I mean, this is one of the best kayaks ever. It's the main reason why I fished with it since, I want to say 2020, for like 7 years. I've tried other kayaks and they're okay and all, but they just don't provide the fishing ability that this one does because of that motor. And then it's so buoyant that I can draft in about 4 inches of water is what I'm gonna guess. I mean, I've done exceptionally well today. I thought I was gonna get stuck back there in that little back pond. I just wished Old Town would come up with something like this as an extra purchase, something that you can put on your seat, because boy, do we need it out here in the flats. These very shallow, marshy waters, the shallow flats. I'm pretty sure the Florida guys would appreciate something like this as well. But let's keep pushing along. Hopefully I run into something before I make it back into the main bayou. This area was loaded with fish earlier. Oh, here comes some fish. Literally right here. Yep. Oh my gosh. Just got that fella. Thank goodness I turned around to see what was going on behind us. Here goes some more right here going through. Feels like this guy's gonna be big. All right, I'm gonna call it right now. If he's bigger than 26, I just won't be able to cook dinner. I don't really like keeping those guys. There's nothing wrong with them. I mean, they're perfectly fine to eat. I prefer around 24 inches. All right, buddy, come on. Setup that I'm using is a 7-foot long ultralight powered rod from Old 18 Outfitters. This is their buoyancy series. I've got it spooled with like a 100 sized bait caster and 31-pound braid, a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader line for the oyster and stuff like that, because there's a lot of that stuff out here. And the lure is the flats bug Pretty sure I mentioned it already. Come on, this guy is big. I don't think we're going to be able to keep him. I'm going to keep fishing in hopes that we catch something that is going to be good enough, but this guy just looks way too big. Get that quick measurement. Look at that. 26.5 inches. Yeah, I feel bad keeping the big ones. These are the guys who we want to keep in the gene pool. You know, they're the smart ones. They've lived a little bit longer than your like smaller ones, and the smaller ones just taste better to me. Honestly, I don't know why I said that. I'm just trying to find excuses for why I'm putting this fella back. I just prefer the smaller ones. And the main reason is because we, what do you call it? We can fit them inside my fishing bag. There you go, dude. And there he goes. Yep, right along the bank. A little undersized. Boy, I can't catch him in the slot and small, like the smaller portion of the slot. They're either undersized or the upper portion of the slot. Good fight, buddy. I'll get a little bit bigger, then we can talk. I don't know what just happened. There we go. Boy, this lure has had it. He's seen better days. He's caught so many fish for me, it's crazy. Oh, look at this flounder. Holy cow, that is the first time ever. Hopefully the camera got it. I mean, that was a really cool shot. It's got to happen right here, because we're almost to the exit of the marsh. Oh, whatever. Okay, he's got it. Yep, he's got it. Is that a trout? That is a trout. Dang. You're pretty far away from the open water, and it's a good trout too, y'all. That is a good looking keeper. Oh my gosh, we made it happen. Pinch tail, 16.5 inches. Put him out of his misery. Thank you. There we go. Yo no sé por qué mujer que me pasó me enamoré. Me vuelve loco cuando tú te alejas de mí. Mi corazón no te quiere ver, pero mi cama te quiere tener. Come on, baby, dame placer. Ahora está solita y yo ya no la quiero. Ella calladita, vestida todo negro. I know. Bailamos en la discoteca. He's making. I think you make everything perfect, so it'd be perfectly steamed. It is, right? Okay, so we lower our heat.
Let's see if it's perfect.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's perfect, guys. perfect, the perfect
Perfecto.
fresh rice.
I'm gonna make a bourbon blackberry lemonade, but because my wife does not like bourbon, I'm gonna use tequila, and so that's gonna be the first drink that I'm gonna make. But just know that you can actually substitute the bourbon for whatever spirit that you like. And so we start off with 2 blackberries. You put that inside your shaker, take a muddle, and go ahead and get all the juice. Muddle that bad boy up. Next thing you're gonna do is take some blackberry syrup. You want 3/4 of an ounce of this, and then we're gonna use 1 ounce of pineapple juice, and then you're gonna use 2 ounces of like a lemonade base. And so it's like a concentrated form. It's not actual lemonade. It's gonna be very overpowering if you try to just drink it by itself. So we're gonna use 2 ounces of that, 2 ounces of tequila. Take some ice. You're gonna lightly shake this. You don't really wanna go crazy and then kind of get your blueberry or blackberries and all your other ingredients foamed up. So just lightly shake it. That's just to get the all the drink, the ingredients mixed. We will double strain it into a glass of ice. Look at that.
It makes a beautiful purple potion.
That's right. The feel-good potion. Here you go, sweetheart. There you are.
That's
and
good.
So I guess I will show you all the original version as well.
You don't double strain yours.
I do not double strain it. I actually I don't even strain the original drink. It's just all straight poured into your glass. 2 ounces of bourbon. I'm using Woodford Reserve. Straight poured into your drinking glass. Almost. There we go. And so what you do is just garnish with a blackberry, maybe a lemon wedge, something like that, and that's what it's gonna look like. All right, cheers, Mama.
Cheers. I already took a drink.
Oh, did you? Cheater.
Sorry. Are you only using the green part?
No, all of it.
Oh, okay.
But the green part, the whiter part, it will go in later during the cooking process, or early. The
So it
green
can
part goes in
soften.
later. The white part has to soften because I'm not using shallots this time around. So
So the white part has to soften,
yeah.
which is why it was only the tip.
Pepper will go, the Thai chilies will go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 will go. And then the last bits are going to be these 2 plus that all at the same time. So we'll soften them down first. Normally the Thai chilies are going to be like a reddish color that I've always seen, but
Different stages of them.
I get, yeah. So
Have you cooked with these before?
I've never used them.
Are they spicy?
I have no idea. So somebody's going to have to be the scapegoat and, oh gosh, started cutting
Hey
that
Siri,
out.
are Thai chili spicy?
Thai chili peppers have a wide range of heat levels. This answer is from chilipeppermadness.com.
Spicy.
Do it again.
I'm not doing it again. I just
Taste
tasted it.
I didn't see you taste it.
I don't care. I'm not going to put that in a video.
Because I don't believe you.
I did. When you were over there, I just said they're not that spicy. They got some little bit of heat, but that's it. So we're going to use the whole thing.
So I wonder if the color matters. If anybody knows about Thai chilies, let us know in the comments if the color matters.
And I think we're going to
For
use,
spice.
I wanted to use just a small pepper. That looks small. This is more so for color and a little bit of flavor.
I just don't think you need to do it super small.
I'm not going to mince it. This is a rough chop. That's about a tablespoon, I'm going to say. I want the garlic and the ginger to be about the same. I don't know if 2 cloves is going to equal about that 1 tablespoon of ginger. It doesn't look like it. Let's get the green out of here.
I don't think it's going to. Is that 1 or 2 right there that you're chopping?
This is 2.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough.
That is not enough. And
Well,
as
I
I
know, but
chop it down, it's
maybe
going to get
that
smaller.
one that's right there on the counter is enough.
This one. Yeah, we'll do 3 cloves of garlic. I estimate that at being 1 tablespoon each.
Is that the only keeper you caught, or is just the only one you kept?
That's the only one I kept. I had literally 5 keepers. I could have kept every redfish, and I could have kept the very first trout that I caught in the morning, like early in the morning. I could have kept that trout. I just chose not to. It's going to be a good day. Are we filming? Yeah? Okay.
Or did you say it's a good day because there's salt and pepper in the shaker?
Yeah, because I ain't got to worry about putting salt inside the shaker. Gonna lightly salt and pepper both of our fillets. Our pan's good to go. Probably about 1-2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then I'm gonna have 2 tablespoons of butter. Get this melted. This is a must, I think, for every fish dish.
The butter?
Butter is a must. Whether you're going to use olive oil, coconut oil, whatever oil you decide to use, you have to have butter inside there. And now we're going to put our fish skin side down. Although I did fillet them, this is the skin side right here. You're going to go skin side down. We'll cook this for approximately 3 minutes, 3, 4, somewhere around there. You just gotta eyeball it. Once it starts turning white, then you know that it's time to flip. What I'm trying to get is a nice golden crust on each side. So I think it looks pretty much done. You see how the tail is already done?
Yeah, you can see it on the other one.
Here we go.
Crispy.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Ooh, that looks really nice.
Great color. Oh, that one even got better color.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Give it about 2 minutes, maybe. Probably won't even need 2 minutes because it's pretty much almost cooked all the way through, except for the big end, like the fat end, where the ribs are. That portion needs a little bit longer to cook than the tail, but we don't mind the crispy bits on the fish. It's so full of flavor just because of the butter, and then the salt brings out the flavor of the fish itself. All right, so we've given this one about 2 minutes. I'm gonna flip it really quick. Yeah, looks good.
Obviously, the first side always gets the better.
Yeah, it's starting to flake.
Color.
Starting to flake. There we are.
That looks so delicious.
Yeah, there we go. Nice speckled trout fillet. So we've got full heat on this right here. What we're going to throw in is
butter.
Approximately, what are these? Like
you don't want to add your butter first?
I think we've got enough butter.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of butter and olive oil still. So what I was going to do is put an additional 2 tablespoons of butter, but it looks like we've got more than enough right now. I don't know, we'll judge it, but I've got about, this is like a half cup of snow peas. So we'll get that inside there. A half of a medium red onion, red bell pepper. And then we've got some green onion. And then, what was this, 4 Thai chilies? 4 Thai chilies right there. Gonna soften these down.
Oh my gosh, that smells so good. Even if they're not spicy, they still smell good. You smell it?
Yeah, I smell it. So this right here was a joint effort. Shannon had made some, what was it, peppered steak?
No, it was, what was it called?
I don't know what it was
I guess
called.
it was pepper steak, yeah.
It's like a peppered steak. And then we thought, like, why don't we do this with our speckled trout? So That's kind of what we decided on. It's like an Asian inspired dish. I honestly don't know what you would call this. I'm hoping it turns out okay. Boy, I'm starting to get pepper gassed now.
I know, I was about to sneeze. I was gonna say we'll name it if it's good.
Yeah. If it makes a recipe card, we'll come up with something. But what I want to do is just soften these vegetables.
Beware of Thai chilies when you're cooking them.
What I want to do is soften these vegetables here before we start adding everything else. And then if we need that butter, then we'll throw it in there. But right now, I think everything is kind of good. So we've got, this is 3 cloves of garlic minced, which is about a tablespoon. This is a tablespoon of ginger minced. And then I think we used 4 green onions.
Yeah.
We used the bigger, like the wider portion of the green onion when we threw that in there because we wanted that to cook down, but this is the green leaf portion. Oh, that really smells good now.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. We'll just continue softening this up. And I think we are going to need the butter.
Yeah, it looks like it's
starting to dry out. Okay, so we've got 2 tablespoons of butter. Going to get that melted down. Now we'll add 1 cup of cooked rice. Just going to cut my heat now. Okay, and then we've got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and then a teaspoon of sesame oil. Probably need to bring my heat back up to like medium. And then we're going to stir all of this in, kind of thoroughly mix it together. So it's not like a traditional fried rice. That would have called for scrambled egg and everything. But it's almost like that. Somebody fill me in the comments what I'm like currently cooking, because I honestly don't know what to call this. It does look good though. Ooh, the sesame oil. I can smell that now. All right, cut my heat and I think the dish is done, y'all.
time to put it on the plate, huh?
Yeah. Just want to continue mixing, making sure
Make
that
brown sugar.
Yeah, get that brown sugar thoroughly spread around and all the oils and the sauces that we just put in here. You know what I didn't put is salt, but I think the soy has more than enough salt. We'll just salt this to taste on the plate.
Yeah, I was gonna say the butter also is salted. So.
Yeah, salted butter and everything else, but yeah, that looks really good for the first time ever trying a dish like this. Nice bed of rice. And we'll get us a fillet. You want the crispy fillet or?
I'll take the crispy one.
Okay. A nice speckled trout fillet right there to go on top. Here, let's do this. We'll kind of
make it look pretty.
Yeah, present it. A couple of snow peas.
Gotta get fancy.
Get some of the red inside there. There we are. Doesn't that look really good? Asian inspired dish right there with some cooked rice and vegetables and our fresh speckled trout.
So I was gonna say it's definitely not fried rice because it's too moist, wet.
Yeah.
So when you do fried rice, it's more dry. Tastes good though. All right, let me see. I'll get the crispy part first. That fish is really good.
Probably going to use less Thai chilies.
Actually, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's got a good spicy kick to it. More than I would like.
Maybe like 3.
About three of them. Snow peas are really good. I was worried that they weren't gonna be okay because we tried to find snap peas, but we couldn't find them.
I think we were trying to find edamame.
Edamame or snap peas, one or the other. The only thing that we could find fresh was the snow peas, but they're cooked perfectly. They're not hard, they're not crispy or anything like that. It's something different because normally we're gonna do like a Southwest inspired dish.
Or something with like a cream sauce.
Yeah.
Although I do think it would have been good to have like a drizzle of that sauce over the top of the fish. But I love sauce.
I like it just like this. I don't like the sweet sauce because I usually normally throw brown sugar, which we use and I don't taste it at all.
You only used a tablespoon. It's good.
Very good.
This is why it's very difficult to go to a seafood restaurant and find something that's good because you do so good when you cook.
I think it's very easy to, as long as you have your fresh caught catch, however you decide to cook it, it's probably going to 9 times out of 10 be better than any seafood restaurant because they just can't get that quality. And if you do go to a seafood restaurant and you're able to buy a dish that was just caught that day, then you're going to pay top dollar because they have to pay an actual fisherman to bring in their catch that night, and then they can serve it however it is that they want to serve it. But a restaurant is never going to beat your catch. So if you do something like this, whenever you go out, you take the time, you go through the, I'm not going to say pain and suffering because we all love going out there to fish. I mean, that's our passion. That's what fuels us. That's the reason why you're watching this video. But when you go out there and you spend the time to chase these fellas down, and when you do catch it and you decide to turn it into your masterpiece for your family, a restaurant just cannot compete with your cooking.
Yeah. I mean, the nice thing about a restaurant is that nobody else has to do the work. Like, well,
you don't have
somebody does the work, but not you.
You don't have to clean, you don't have to cook, you don't have to do none of that. So that is like the silver lining, but it's not gonna be as fresh and as good tasting as this.
It's just nice to be able to have really great dishes at home.
I would not be embarrassed to serve this to any of y'all out there. I think you would absolutely love this. So out there on the water, it was a great day because when you can catch keeper redfish and then keeper speckled trout, it's always a good day. But if you want to make it a great day, I would say the reason why they were turning their noses from my lures, I mean, it was like every lure that I was casting at them, and thank goodness for the bugs because those guys always have a tendency to get it done and get the fish to eventually bite. If you wanted to catch everything, then use live shrimp, use live finger mullet. That's what, it was plentiful out there. I mean, they were there in the thousands. And if I had any of that, like if I had a casting net and I would have just thrown it once, I probably would have come up with enough bait to last me for like the entire week. But had I thrown that at them, there's no way that they would have like turned and ran from a live mullet or a live shrimp. So just keep that in mind whenever you go out there. If you have to do it, then do it. And then you can come home and then cook something like this. But thank y'all so much for watching. We truly appreciate it. And if you're interested in some of the gear that I use, that's going to be linked in my video description down below. If you go to Amazon from one of those links and you make a purchase, just know that you're helping to support the channel, because we do earn a small commission and it helps to pay for things like gas and some of the supplies that we use, to include some of the ingredients for our cook portion. So we truly appreciate that. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Tight lines, y'all. I like this, baby.
Did you end up getting the snow peas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they were going to be like more crunchy. I like that they got soft.